tell the truth. I was around 13 years of age. And so ever since then, I would always try my best and say the truth. Nothing but the truth. But as you all very well know, that it is tempting sometimes to say little lies. And one little lie can carry to another lie. And before you know it, since you see it all around, it is very normal to say a lie. But some time back, around that time, I was thinking of those days that I was taught how to say the truth, how I was taught how special I was. And I was treated very nice by this beautiful couple. To me, they were like a queen and a king. Now, many years have passed, and that king came to be a hero. He came to be my teacher. Now he has passed, and I remember his teachings, just as I remember her teachings. It was not easy, you see, because as easy as you might think that it is for the sun to give that beautiful color to the clouds and the sky as it goes, as the night comes in, so it was my life. And I can say to you that no matter what you live in your life, you always dream of having a prince in your life, somebody that will be by your side, somebody that will say, "Will you be my bride?" Some time ago, I felt that this time that would be possible, for I had a marriage myself, for I no longer have a, for I am like an angel. I have, for I am like an angel. I have very specific and special requirements, and the level of tolerance and empathy and compassion can only go so far. And it takes two people to row the boat in the same direction so the boat can get us to the destination desired. I agreed by both. And as I felt that that boat was not rowing the same direction, we were stuck. So somebody had to break away. But yet one day I met somebody, and everything seemed so true and real. The days passed by, the conversations, the agreements, the common goals, so it seemed it was. Until one day I found out that looking at his eyes and the way he acted, it was contradictory to what he said he wanted. So I pulled away. I thought I was a princess, and yet I was not. I am an angel now, an angel assisting, learning in this earth, and leveling some consciousness among the children and the adults. Because at times I talk to some of them, and there is no way they are not getting my talk. I talk in such a way as if I speak a foreign language. And even though English is not my first language, I can still have the clarity enough for somebody to comprehend. Yet, my message and my idea with making this video is the base of everything is love. The base of everything should be truth. And anytime you think you are hiding love from somebody and not demonstrating any sign of affection, you're only doing it to yourself. And the lies that you may choose to say, this honesty, you're only doing it to yourself, for you are the only one exactly knowing what you are saying, what you are hiding. And one can only give the love that it is within you. If your heart is closed to you, there is no love for you to give. If you feel that you are afraid of being honest and being robbed by somebody, and you choose to lie and be dishonest, you are being disloyal only to yourself, not to that person. Because that person, it will believe in the beginning what you are saying that you are. But sooner or later, between heaven and earth, all the truth will come out. So this princess had a dream, and she soon found out that that one that painted to be like a prince, he was not a prince, but he was like a warlock. He attempted to hold her, tied her up to his heart, the heart that he did not have. For his heart was closed and his heart was cold. And as time went by, it took time for her to forget that once she had an illusion and she had a dream of a prince that painted himself like a prince, and before she knew it, she chose to forget that sound that she heard one time when she first met him. It sounded like a monster, and she flat out decided to ignore that there was something in there, that it could not be a monster, for he looked like a man, and she wanted to believe that there was a prince. And as so the story comes to the end, time has proven, yes, there was a man and there was a beast. And while I attempted to be the princess that wanted to kiss that beast and have him turn into a prince, that could not happen because he had sold himself for luxuries. He had made a deal for money and things. He was trading me. He was choosing to sacrifice me, and one more time, as many times before, he was gonna choose the material things and the money and put me aside and know and think that I was always gonna be waiting for him. For one day I left and I said goodbye. He did not believe that I was leaving. So the monster ended up turning into a warlock. He did. He did some things to tie me to his heart, so I'd be the slave to his existence, and I would come back at any time when he requested me to do so. And as you would say, when a woman realizes and she has boundaries and she knows how beautiful and amazing and what her true worthiness is, there is a time that she will decide she will no longer accept somebody to put her as the second choice but the first choice. And this warlock, he missed his chance. I told him from the beginning, just be honest, and if you're honest, you can stay being honest, and that's the honesty that I want to hear. But he did not believe, and I gave him several warnings about things that were going on, and he knows exactly that there were others working with magic, and magic working him in there, as that trapped him for a while, that trapped him. The illusion went longer and longer, lingered, that illusion, the further away I left, for I am not to come back. I can forgive, but I do not forget. And I thank the beast for the lesson learned. And I thank for the attention and the lessons that they have made me stronger and wiser. Yet I know that through that path I am to not walk again. And it sounds like a fairy tale, for the fairy tale lives within each girl and each boy. When you want something, ask for it. And if somebody cannot give you what you ask and what you desire, and you know that it should be the normal base of love, of light, or peace in a harmony world, then walk away. Walk away and find the place and find the people that will give you what your heart desires. And the normal thing is to be loved, honesty. There's gotta be compassion in the world. Treacherous people should not be allowed to continue their treacheries over and over again. As once I was told, when you the gift belongs and it's within the heart of the one that's giving it. Yet the gift is given to somebody, it is not taken. Then who loses the gift? The one that did not accept it, not believing that he or she was worthy of that gift. Or many times we feel that we're not worthy of somebody's friendship, as we have been in this world, blindfolded, the institution, many entities all around, and some are called the elite. That the truth has not been revealed. We have been living under a constant illusion. So the lies, it's a normal thing. The lies brings this, that the new earth there is to be, it will be in the light. There will be some contrast, for there cannot be daylight without the night to disguise one from the other, as those that will be in the new world will be where the past is no more, as those negative energies, that low vibration, it has no more control or power over the light. And that's what we are choosing to do. Open your heart and love yourself. That little girl inside of you, love that little girl, that little boy that wants to be a prince one day when he grows. And a prince, a real prince he should be, as the little girl should be a princess. And one day when she gets older and she has her own home, she will be a queen in her palace and he will be a king in his palace as well. The days are changing as the sun and the sky are revealing. Such beauty is coming and opening up within your heart. Only you can decide. What will it be? Will you go up to the light, or will you stay in the dark? For the lies and the deception and the blindfolding of the elite and those entities, that is their plan, to destroy humans and Mother Nature. For they have it all set up. The clone, the genetic experimentations it has created is created for them, the perfect subservient that they want to have. And humans has no role. Being only for a little bit longer, their plan is to only extract the energy as if we are their battery, but keeping us in the low vibration. They keep us, they make us feed them just by allowing ourselves to keep the schedule of the 9 to 5 and obey like the slave in the ancient Rome that used to get paid with salt. That's where the word salary comes from. That's the payment for your time. As a server, at the end of the day, you barely have no time, or if you work during the night, you come home, you have no energy to share with your family. There is no joy in your life. For you can say, if you have all that you desire in your life, you're perfectly happy, for you have reached everything you desired. You have the perfect family, you are the perfect partner. There is nothing more that you desire in life. Then I would say you are one of the very few exceptions. Yet, I'm sure that the 94%, some of the 94% that will hear this video, few will choose to share it, but let me assure you that the more you share this video, you will be helping yourself, because for the more of us that will get to go to the light and live in the new world, the unity, the family, the love that's awaiting for you in there, it will be, it is already the perfect paradise waiting for you. The times of trial, the times of choices for others to have made the correct decision in their lives, it's gone. You will still be given at all times the choice to be one side or the other. This time is coming up. Things will be changing faster. The sky will be revealing a lot of things. And as it was once said, the last war will be in a particular place, and that war is already going on. Do not worry about the war or about politics, about any institution, unless you have direct influence to change the result. Otherwise, just worry about yourself. Worry about the love that you have within you. If you love yourself enough, because to be an extraordinary person in this earth, in this transformation, it takes the extra. It takes an ordinary thing more added to your daily chores. Be extraordinary for yourself, for you are only saving yourself, and then you can assist those around, but nobody can be forced to change, or everybody has their own choice to stay or to move on. And with this I say good night. I send you a big embracement with loving light, as the creation and the creator will want you to be. Love and light for yourself. I love it, sweet people. I'm ready to eat that pizza. Okay. But next week we gotta go on a diet. I gotta go on a diet. 3 pieces for you.
Fasten
Because you're
passenger
gonna.
seat belt.
That way you can have some lunch, tomorrow, sort of. Have a couple pieces. We're gonna be leaving like, what time? 12? 4. 4? So do you have your breakfast?
Well, you're leaving at 3 and then you're
You'll
coming over
sleep.
here.
You'll sleep late. I'll sleep late. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to